What is up, guys? Faded Lime here, and welcome to episode 2 of my Raise Your Score Per Minute tips, tricks, advice video, whatever it's going to be. What you're looking at right here is a weekly score per minute from right after the game I'm going to be showing you guys. As you can see, I bumped myself up to 1459th place with a 698 score per minute. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's only half of a domination round, and let's get to it. Alright guys, so today's video is a more advice-based video. I'm going to be talking about some slight tips, but mostly what I'm going to say is never fear KD. Obviously you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about not fearing a person's KD. And I'm going to get a little bit more in-depth, obviously, as to what I mean by that. So what you do, or what the average person does, is they go into a lobby. You know, they see a person that plays domination. He's got 8,000 kills, 2,500 deaths. So the guy's got, you know, a solid 3 KD almost, if not 3 KD. Close, yeah, he's got a 3 KD. But did you bother to look at his score per minute? That, in objective game modes, is where you need to put your focus when you're checking out leaderboards. Don't run because a guy's got a 2, 3 KD. Look at his score per minute and see what it is. On average, these guys with 2+ KDs in game modes like Domination are going to be passive players. They're not going to be pushing to flip the spawns. What they want to do is play traditional Domination, and they want to hold 2 flags and try to trap the enemy team, which is not good for score per minute, at least not in this game, and it's going to really screw them up when they've got a player that is PTFOing like a son of a bitch, constantly flipping spawns, running flanks, just pissing them off. And that's what I'm good at, and that's what I like to do, and it always works. Well, not always, obviously, but it works. And I use this game for an example. I wanted to go more into flanking, but since it's hijacked, there's really no flanking routes. You go under the boat, and that's it. But this game, a party of 4 came into the lobby, and the top guy in their party, he was pushing a 3.2 KD, and his buddy had at least a 2 KD. Now, was I worried? At first, I was worried, but then I actually put thought into it. I looked at their score per minute, and instantly, you know, I breathed a sigh of relief, because these guys had their 2, 3 KDs, but their score per minute was in the low 300s, high 200s. Now, for me, that is not a threat. That means these guys are passive. They will be head glitching, which also allows me the ability to know that there is going to be potential head glitchers in those popular head glitching spots. So, right away, that is, once you see these things and once you calculate who you're going up against, you're instantly going to know, okay, I've got to pay attention to common head glitches. I've got to pay attention to, lookout spots over flags, because these guys aren't going to be going for caps. They want to hold 2 flags. They want to dominate by doing traditional or old school domination techniques. And when you're a high score per minute player like myself, you are going to frustrate the shit out of these guys. This party of 4, me solo, my teammates were average. I can't remember. I'll look maybe, but I think almost all my teammates barely go positive. I'm not sure. I really don't remember. I don't want to take the time to look at the scoreboard now as I'm talking. So that right there cleared my head of any doubt that I could pull off this win. And that is the #1 key. Don't run from KD. Never run from KD. Run from score per minute. Because if you have a person that is a positive KD, 1.5 KD player, and he's got a high 300, over 400 score per minute, that guy's going to be causing problems. That guy is going to be the one who's picking up the UAVs, the counter UAVs, getting those caps on you, catching your team off guard, because he is going to be jumping on those flags and trying to, play aggressive. Also, really that's really what I wanted to say about that, is just don't fear KD, guys. Look at score per minute. Pay attention. Calculate what type of player you're coming up against. And I guess I didn't have time to really talk about flanking. I guess that'll be the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you now take a little bit more thought into the lobbies when you're coming up against people. And remember, you PTFO, your score per minute rises, and you become the threat in the lobby. So till next time, this is Faded Lime, signing off. Oh, and I actually made 3 of his party quit. He stayed in.